Listen, I'm good. I'm good. Y'all see the clips right there? I'm good. By the way, I hit that vehicle. Yeah, he told me later on, but I'm about to get to that part because, like I'm telling you, I got aim. I'm like, Bun, when I shoot, I don't beat. What's up, what it do? It's your girl Victoria and I'm coming at y'all today with another story time. Y'all know what time it is, so before I say anything, go ahead and hit that like button. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and hit that notification bell while you at it so you can get notified anytime I drop that heat. Now let's get into it. Y'all, this story time is gonna be about how I got into a shootout in broad daylight. But before we get into all that, let me please give y'all the fragrance of the day. You know your girl loves to smell good. So today I'll go with the Bun number 9. This is called Greenwich Village. This can be a signature scent. Do you hear me? You can wear this summer, spring, fall, winter, whatever. You always gonna smell good. People gonna smell you. You gonna get compliments. It kind of remind me of Baccarat Rouge, but a dry down is completely different. But anyway, enough of that. Y'all, this story is so crazy to me when I really sit back and think about like the events that transpired to make this story happen, right? This happened in 2016, and I always want to let y'all know the things I did then. I was young. My mom was there for me, but at the same time, the streets really did raise me. Like, I learned a lot of stuff from trial and error. I didn't have a big sister. I didn't have a big brother. I was the only child, and a lot of times I just had to learn from my own mistakes. So the reason why I'm giving this to y'all, so y'all have to make the same mistakes I made. It's time to grow. It's time to elevate. It's time to be about good energy and positivity. But then I was on the bullshit. You feel me? So let's get into it. 2015. So we're gonna name these characters. It's 3 characters in this story that's really important. We're gonna name the dude G. We're gonna name the girl Lil Chat because she remind me of Lil Chat. If y'all from the east side, y'all can put this together. I always tell people that because, like, when I tell these stories, most of the time the people, you know what I'm saying, we cool now. Look, it's no smoke or it's no beef, it's no pressure. Now them last 2 people I told the story time about, fuck them. I ain't gonna say fuck the first one, cause he got a good heart, but fuck him too. But these people, I have no smoke, no balance with them, but it's still my story, so I'm about to tell it. Y'all, now this some random time where everybody was on their Molly, right? Do I condone taking drugs? No, I don't. Have I took Molly? Yes. The whole city was on the Molly. You know what I'm saying? This some futures I talk about double cups of Molly, like everybody was getting booted. So it is what it is. But y'all, check this out. So me and Lil Chat, we was hanging. Like, I had my little apartment in, you know what I'm saying? So everybody used to just come on my house and kick it. You know, I was bored. The nigga, we'll give him a story time later, but we ain't talk about him. So everybody used to come over there and chill, you know what I'm saying? We just chilling, we in a vibe around this time. I was going to school, but I also was getting into stripping. Like, I had stopped stripping, but I kind of was like dibbling and dabbling. So they used to have these parties back home called the paid in full parties. Now everybody going to the paid in full party. These the parties you ain't wearing no heels. You wearing tennis shoes, but them hoes jumping. Do you hear me? That was lit. And G was like, "Hey, do you and Lil Chat want to ride me to the party?" We was like, "Hell yeah!" Oh yeah. Like I said, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Around this time, I also was addicted to hydrocodone and Percocets. So I was on the Percs and I was on the Molly. Now G, he used to sell pills and he also used to have an right. So he used to just give us the stuff for free. He never tried to do nothing with us or nothing. We just used to go out and have a good time. He was like a trick. You know how like a dude that like you, but they trying to play the homeboy role, but the homeboy got money, so they just looking out for y'all, just have a good time. It was given very much that, like, man has never tried me. Let's give a backstory on G though. So G was a dope boy who got shot and turned into a preacher. Playing with the Lord. Then he turned back into a dope boy. That's G. Lil Chat has matured. Lil Chat reminds me of me when I say this because the person she has really grown. You know what I'm saying? Now, she still be on the bullshit, but back then she was always on the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was just one of them people. She was just always on the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? She gonna stay fly. She gonna do a thing, whatever like that, but she was on the bullshit. And how we met, that's another story time. I might not put that story time out because it's not really important. But we was kicking around this time, right? So she was over my house. G called us. You know what I'm saying? He trying to, y'all can go. I can't do his voice. Hey, y'all want to go to the pay the food party? I can't do it, y'all. I take my cousin do this shit. But look, so he invited us to the pay the food party or whatever like that. So we were like, bet, you know what I'm saying? So he probably gave us like, I don't know what he gave us, but he gave us something. So that's when the pink Molly was out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say M. That's when the pink M was out. So, you know what I'm saying? We in the club, we lit. I remember we lit, we had a good time. So the next day, we booted up again. Then we was in the projects and all that stuff like that. So we chilling. So a couple of weeks passed by. I don't know, we probably went to another party. I don't know, I was clubbing around this time. I was just living. I was really lost during this time, I'm gonna say that. I wasn't my best self at this time. I was vibrating on a lower level at this time also. Let me just throw that in there. So yeah, so I remember Jeezy had came to the Palace, and so the Palace is a strip club in Birmingham. Now let me describe the Palace to y'all. Y'all imagine the strip club, it's not that big, right? And you got a stage in the middle, and you got like a side stage and then a side stage. But you know how like usually at the strip club, the girls got like calling such and such to the stage. Calling such, okay, the Palace want none of that. The Palace, all the girls on the stages together, and you got like your little area, you put like your little towel down or whatever. Then you just sit there and just shake your ass. Ain't no pole tricks, ain't no none of that. But it do be turned up sometimes. They got some good food too on pre-bay side. But anyway, so that's what it's giving. It's giving very much hood, but everybody goes. So Jesus was coming that night, and I was like, dang, I need to go ahead, because I had got hired there. I probably had only danced there like twice, because I just wasn't feeling the vibe. But I was like, damn, I need to go dance at the Palace or whatever like that. It was like me, Lil Chad, and G. So we ran, he was like, okay, yeah, you should go up there, go do it. I'm like, man, I need to give me some dance shoes. They like $80. So G offered to give me the money for the dance shoes. Remember this part. He offered to give me the money for the dance shoes. So y'all, tell me why I go get the dance shoes and everything. Did I go work that night? No, because I didn't like working there. But that time's passed, so I got these dance shoes. We still hanging, everybody cool. Now, let's fast forward about a couple of months. About 6 months or whatever like that. Lil Chat, it might even been that long, but okay, so me and Lil Chat, right? We still talk, whatever. Now, we wasn't hanging as much as we was hanging, but we still talk, we cool, ain't no beef. G, we still cool or whatever like that too. It's no smoke. Then I was buying yurks. We gonna call them yurks. I was buying yurks from G, you get what I'm saying? And it never was a problem. It's sometimes like, oh, let me get this and I'll pay you back. Matter of fact, that time went in. But sometimes he'll just give me extra. It never was a problem about no money, ever. He never asked for the $80 back, y'all. Never. So fast forward a couple of months, around this time, I'm jugging. So I had like a little play or whatever like that. So my play wanted some, what we gonna call them? So everybody know what I'm talking about. Some bars. Like that make you sleepy. My play wanted like 30 bars. You know what I'm saying? So I called G. I'm like, hey G, I gotta pay for 30 bars. How much you gonna charge me? Back then, them hoes went that high. So this man said me $7. I was like, bro, that's too high. Like I'm getting 30 of them. Like, I'm not about to pay that. So he was like, yeah, that's what they going for. That's his voice. I can't do it, but I'm gonna probably like edit this part. But that's what they going for. His voice kind of like raspy or whatever indeed. So I proceeded to hang up the phone. I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Your price is your price. I'm not gonna go back and forth. I don't do bars because that make you sleepy and sloppy. I like to be, you know what I'm saying, up and moving and turn me feeling good. Now I just be myself. But y'all, so I end up getting the bars from somebody else. Please excuse my dog. He's barking in the background. He has an attitude. He's upset because I did not want to let him come outside and play while I'm trying to do this video. Yeah, so I called somebody else. I end up getting 30 bars, right? Not a problem. I serve my people. I make my bread, you know, I'm a little middleman, something. YG called me back. He was like, you still need them bars? I was like, nah, I got them from somebody else. He was like, dang, why you didn't let me know? Like, he had an attitude, and I'm like, bro, I was like, you charging me $7 for some bars? Like, I'm not about to pay that when I'm getting 30. He was like, all right, then, bet. And he hung up the phone. I didn't think it was a problem. Bro, I'm still getting stuff from you. At the end of the day, this is my play. Whether I get them 30 bars from you or not, they're still going to sell. So why are you worried about where I get my stuff from? Yeah, this man proceeds to text my phone. Now, I do not have the receipts because this was so long ago. But he texted my phone, y'all, and he was like, some. He was like, that's messed up and this. He was just talking reckless. And then he ends up telling me, he was like, I'm gonna need them $80 back. What? Bro, you talking about the $80 from 6 months ago? Man, I'm not about to go back and forth with you. I said, bro, you gave me those $80, so I'm not gonna give you them $80 back because you being petty right now. What? Like, we texting back and forth. He started disrespecting me. I think he called me a hoe. And I'm like, gee, how can you call me a hoe? You have never, ever touched me. You can't even tell me what I smell like, baby, because I don't smell like nothing. But you couldn't do it. Like, you have never tried me. Me and you ain't had no... You don't know what my stuff been. You can't call me no hoe. People don't call me a hoe in these streets. So I feel real disrespected. So me and him going back and forth. And I end up telling this nigga, hey, you better get that shit like the Red Cross. I ain't got shit for you. Fuck you. That's what it got to. So after that, he texted my phone. He was like, I'm going to get a little check to slap the shit out you. That's what he said first. So I'm like, bro, I'm not worried about it. Whatever. Do what you got to do. So I said nothing to the chat. At this time, I had started back talking to my high school sweetheart. So we riding and chilling or whatever like that. And yeah, I had started back talking to him. So we riding and chilling. LaChat hit my phone. She laughed. She's like, man, what you and G got going on? I'm like, bro, we don't have nothing going on. Like, this man tripping. And I tell her the situation. She was like, yeah, he tripping. He texts my phone to buy, I pay you $100 to slap Victoria. She was like, man, I'm not about to get into y'all shit. And I respect that because why would you get into that shit? Me, you, and this man used to be together all the time. He's never tried neither one of us. It's never been on no shit like that. So he just on some trip shit. He just mad. He just being petty. But that's how he is. He got his little ways, you feel me? So after this situation, I text him and I was like, you want some whole shit? You know what I'm saying? You can't get nobody to touch me or whatever like that. I was like, you mad about $80 that you gave to me, man. You're petty. Grow the fuck up. He was like,
bitch, when I see you, I'm slap the fuck out of you.
Swear to God. He said, bitch, when I see you, I'm slap the shit out you. Slap the fuck out you. Okay. All right. Now, right in this time, I had me a little effing in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had the 40 at all times. So, y'all, I'm going to the car wash. Now, this car wash is on the east side of town, and it's by a chicken spot. So, let me kind of, like, give y'all what I'm saying. The chicken spot is back here. Y'all forgive my nails. I'm trying to get them out so I can put some on. The chicken spot is back here. The car wash is right here. It's a little parking lot between the chicken spot and the car wash, right? And then across the street, it's like a barber shop where everybody go to. Okay? All right. So, I pull up to the car wash. Now, me and G got into it, so I'm not getting my stuff from you anymore, right? So, I went somewhere else to get some. I was meeting somebody. So, guess what I see when I get up there? Yeah, I guessed it. I seen G. Now, this is about 3 o'clock in the daytime. I seen G. He looking at me all crazy. Y'all, this is what I did. My pistol was already in my purse. I did not draw down on him. I probably whipped out on him, but I really didn't whip out. What I did was, like, went in my purse because I was getting my money right. And I was being petty. I went in my purse. I pulled out, like, a wad of money. And I had readjusted my pistol. But, you know what I'm saying? I did it in a way that he can see it. Y'all, this man started hooping and hollering. Hey, man, you just gonna draw down on me? Oh, that's what we doing now? That's what we doing now? I bet, I got you. They telling him, bro, you need to go on with all that. I don't know what you and her got going on, but going on with all that. You doing too much. And I'm like, damn, like, because I'm cool. Like, bro, you tripping. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you said when you see me, you gonna slap the fuck out of me. So what I did was, I just let you know, yeah, I got it on me. I just want you to do what you said you gonna do. I'm not saying nothing to you. I didn't address you. I looked at you. I probably mugged the fuck out of him. But I ain't say shit to you. You the one who threatened me about $80 that you gave to me about my play. Correct? Okay, cool. So, he leave or whatever, or so we thought. Yeah, he went across the street. And he had a truck. So, he went across the street. And he was like, duck up behind the truck. Like he on, what's that, like he on Call of Duty or some shit, y'all. So, I was actually going to the chicken spot, too. Because my ride they wanted to go to the chicken spot. So, we was, like, doing a boom, boom. Yeah, so I'm walking to the chicken spot like a little parking lot. I just hear, fuck. Yeah, I looked over, it's him. Like a crouching tiger behind the doggone truck. Now, I'm not about to get up because I'm going to be out of frame. Y'all, man, I walked down on his ass like, Me, I'm all with it because you just shot at me. So you know what I do? My shit already out safety. Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Me and him are shooting at each other. Like for real. Folks ducking and shit like that. I'm ducked behind cars, popping at him. He popping at me. Like this is what we did. Broad fucking daylight. At these folks' business. Y'all, I did not want no drama at these folks' business. That's disrespectful because I have never brought no drama there. Why would you feel like it's okay? You a grown man. Oh, I keep calling him by his name. But G, why would you feel like it's okay as a grown man to shoot at me? Over $80, what are you mad about? First of all, you disrespected me first. I didn't start with you. We were cool. You mad at me about my shit, basically. So yeah, after that happened, he pulled out skirt, and everybody asked me if I'm okay on this, and I'm good. Y'all see the clips right there. I'm good. By the way, I hit that vehicle. Yeah, he told me later on, but I'm about to get to that part because, like I'm telling you, I got aim. I'm like, Bun. You know, when I shoot, I don't like. I'm very intentional when I shoot. I was an expert in the military. Like, don't play with me when it comes to that gunplay. But we don't do that no more. Y'all, this video is never gonna get monetized. So. Y'all, they end up calling the police. The dudes up in there, let me tell y'all about this. These dudes, y'all some street niggas too, right? They was like, yeah, you need to press charges on him. He dead ass wrong. So the police did come up there, and I let the police know what was going on. However, you know, they give you like they give you a card. So if you want to press charges, you have to actually place the warrant. You got to go down to the police station and do the warrant. And at the time, they was pumping my head up like, you need to press charges on him. Because I'm like, damn, you just really gonna try to shoot me in broad daylight. So I was mad, but when I thought about it, yeah, I'm not about to go down there and press no charges on this man. We gonna handle this shit. So when I see you, we gonna handle this shit. After I thought about it, I'm on demon time, so I never went down there and pressed charges on it, right? And I never saw him until we had talked. But I didn't see him for like a month or so. So he ends up calling my phone one day, y'all. So he calls me. He was like, hey, Victoria. He was like, I really appreciate you for not pressing the charges on me. Because I know them dudes were trying to tell you to press the charges on me. You kept that shit straight. And I was like, yeah, you know, that was petty. He was like, that was petty. And I apologize. I apologize for disrespecting you. And I should have never did that to you. And I got something for you. You know, he gave me something free or whatever like that. And you know what? We actually made up. We was cool after that. And it's so crazy because it's like, I never had a problem with you. You got mad over something petty. You admitted it was petty. You apologized. And yeah, you shot at me, but you didn't shoot me. And I shot at you back. And he let me know that he had to get his car fixed or whatever like that. I hit like 3 times. But at the end of the day, it was not worth it, y'all. And that's what I'm trying to get to at the bottom line. Like, this is the stuff that I've been through. Would I get into a shootout with somebody now, bro? They're like, absolutely not. Because I'm not going to put myself in situations where somebody feels like they want to shoot at me over something petty. First of all, if it's people like that, I'm not going to deal with them. I remove myself from situations like that because now I got stuff to lose. Then I was young. I really felt like I had nothing to lose. I was on Molly. And purpose says, for God's sake, like I didn't know my purpose then. And so I was just living wild. And guess what? If you was on a bullshit, I definitely was on a bullshit. Now, am I a messy person? I really wasn't no mess or nothing like that. But I definitely was by that gunplay. Y'all, I appreciate y'all for sticking to the end of real talk. That's going to be the story about how I got into a shootout in broad daylight. Please let that be a lesson for y'all. Don't do it. Just don't put yourself in a situation. Don't be like being cool with drug dealers, basically. But yeah, make sure y'all please like this video, subscribe to my channel, and share it.